Hello. So we'll demonstrate the working of IP spoofing in our hardware accelerator. This is the router which is already programmed. We are making N0 as the good client, N1 as the bad client, N2 as the good server, and the N3 as a honeypot server. So firstly we'll program our bit file using set underscore ttt.py code. So as you can see, it is programmed. So just to check the functionality, we'll run pinging. As you can see, node is with this IP, and similarly N1 with this IP and N2 with this IP, and so on. So to demonstrate how it is made as a bad client, we are using a SCAPI tool to modulate the data packet header. So as you can see that we will run TCP dump on our server. It is at 4. So we'll start listening it and we'll send the data using our SCAPI tool. As you can see, we are trying to send hello. So this hello is received over here and it has spoofed the IP address of, as you can see over here, this is the IP address of N0. It has spoofed the source IP address of the guy, and 10.0.2.3 is the destination address. So this is how we are spoofing the IP. So now we'll make a server on this port. With some port 3000, and as our honeypot is also a server, we'll make a server over here too with the same port, or so we can give another port also, that's fine. So if the good client is sending data, if it is sending a good packet, so with the same port, then it should be received over here. It should not be received at the honeypot. So as you can see, the connection is established and there is no problem in sending the data from N0 to N2. But you'll later see that if the N1 is spoofing the IP of N0, though it should receive it on N2, but because of our hardware accelerator, it will be received at N3. So as you can see, the data is sent, but same data, if he wants to send to the same port, it will send the data, and you can see that it is rerouted to here rather than going it over here, but it is using the same IP as that of node 0. So this is how our system works. To demonstrate it using TCP dump, we'll show it even more clarity on this. We'll just clear all the screens. So if we are making a server again on this with some other port, let's say 4000 and 4000 over here too, or let's just open another window for this to listen through the TCP dump. As you can see, this is a node 2 and this is a node 3. So we'll just run our TCP dump on this. This is eth4 and this is eth5. So again, if we are sending the data, now the port is 4000. Now the port is 4000, and if we are sending the data, you can see that the data is getting flooded to the right server as it is the correct client. So there is no problem in receiving over data over here. This is just the LLDP protocol, which is because of the wire connection. And you can see that the data is getting flooded over here. This is a UDP packet without any text file. So you can see the data is getting flooded over here, and there is no problem in sending the data from node 0 to node 2. But if the same thing happens with this bad server, which is N1, which is spoofing the IP address of N0, if it sends the data packet.pl with the same port number, so you will see that the data starts flooding over here rather than going over here. So this is how our functionality works. It is using the same IP as that of N0, and it is thinking that it is sending the data to 2.3, that is node 2, but it is not happening, and he doesn't know that he is being unsuccessful, and that is how our IP spoofing thing works. So we'll just clear all the screens for you. Thank you.